Last night in Chicago, the Kings are the bullies over the Chicago Bulls. Did you see that? De'Aaron Fox had 41 points on the night. Domantas Sabonis, another triple-double. The Sacramento Kings defeat the Chicago Bulls 123 to 115 in Chicago. Their current record on this road trip is 5-1. This is the best record they've ever had on a road trip before in the history of the Kings. The Sacramento Kings are now 29-19, and the Chicago Bulls are 23-27, which plants the Kings firmly in 5th place, with the Suns actually creeping up on them, right behind them, back by 1 game at 29-21. The Nuggets in 4th place, 35-16, and the Thunder in 1st place, 35-15, actually tied with the Timberwolves, 35-15. Thunder have the tiebreaker. At this point, the Kings are 4 games behind the closest team, which is the Clippers, but the Clippers have only 15 losses and the Kings have 19. Today's date is February 4th, 2024, and I'm back. Y'all back? We back. Y'all back? We're definitely back. And I want to say thank you for joining me. And what's going on, YouTube? What's going on with all my folks out there and all you Kings fans? It's your guy, Jay Woods, aka Shine Man, and I'm back at you with another episode of the Kings Morning After Midday Cup of Joe with Jay.
I love it.
Do not ask me why these pillows keep coming in the screen with the little 49er symbol right above it. Does Zoom really think that's a person? What the heck? Today is Sunday. I don't know what I should call Sunday. What day of the week Sunday should be called? Little something something Sunday, simping Sunday, sugary Sunday. I don't know. What should I call Sunday? Comment below. My cup of Joe for today is, I really can't believe how well the Kings are doing on the road right now. My cup of Joe honestly is cold right now. Doing another late video, trying to keep up, but hey, I could just reheat it, be just fine. But cold coffee is good too sometimes, you know? But the Kings, man, 5-1 on this road trip. I would have never guessed it. I would have never suggested. I would have never thunk it. But for them to be 5-1 on this road trip is really amazing. I really like what the Kings are doing. I feel like Fox and Sabonis were snubs from the All-Star game, and they're playing like it. It's like they're trying to get revenge on the league right now. These dudes are like, we're not All-Stars. Sabonis with another triple-double. De'Aaron Fox with 41 points on the night. These guys aren't all-stars, man. Come on, man. Get out of here. What's wrong with y'all, man? I mean, I understand it's just Sacramento, but come on, man. These dudes deserve to be in the all-star game. Y'all tripping not putting them in the all-star game. And that's my cup of Joe. 1 creamer, no sugar. Quick stats. The Chicago Bulls leading scorer was actually Kobe White with 26 points. DeMar DeRozan and Nikola Vucevic both had 24 points on the night. Ayo Dosunmu scoring 18. And off the bench, they didn't really have too much scoring. The Sacramento Kings, De'Aaron Fox, with a big 41 points on the night. Malik Monk off the bench was the second leading scorer with 22. 13 from Domantas, 11 from Harrison. Big 16 from Trey Lyles off the bench. 2 guys that couldn't really get it going was Keegan Murray and Kevin Huerter. Keegan with 5, Huerter with 9. But like I said earlier, Domantas Sabonis with another triple-double, 10 assists, 14 rebounds. What y'all going to do with Domantas Sabonis, and how is he not an all-star? Y'all tripping. Domantas Sabonis with 14 boards on the night, 10 assists. The next closest guy was Keegan Murray with 6 boards, and Malik Monk off the bench with 7 assists. Some team stats: the Kings did a lot better from free throw tonight, hitting 83%. Bulls 90%. Kings were hitting almost 40% from 3-point range at 38%. Rest of the stats were pretty much even. Eye test. Yeah. Eye test. King's eye test. My King's eye test for the Chicago Bulls game is, the Kings played very well throughout this game. They ended up with almost a 30-point lead at one point, and they played very well in the first half. It was the second half that was a little questionable because the Bulls actually started coming back and almost came back in this game. At one point, I want to say they even got back to as little as 4 points, within 4 points. So the Kings were able to hold them off. They were able to hold off their push, able to hold off their run, and they were able to finish the game and close out the game, which is good. The Kings have had problems with that in the past, but they did stop the Bulls on the road at the end of the game to go ahead and complete the victory, even though the Bulls did come back. And I mean, De'Aaron Fox with 41, Sabonis with another triple-double. These are all great things for the Kings. Keegan Murray couldn't really get off tonight. Neither did Kevin Huerter. Keegan Murray did have 6 rebounds, which was cool. Guys didn't really have to score too much, with De'Aaron Fox scoring 41 points and Domantas Sabonis controlling the boards. Bottom line, the Kings morning after. Bottom line. Today's bottom line is, my bottom line for the night is that the Kings are playing great. I mean, I can't be mad. I don't know if they're having this all-star, what would be the word for that? All-star snub run, where they want to prove the league wrong, prove the coaches wrong, prove the fans wrong, and say, hey, we should have been all-stars. Or if this is just how the Kings are. I mean, this is how they were playing in the beginning of the season. For them to do so well on the road trip kind of makes me expect this out of them for the rest of the season. I mean, if they can do it now, why can't they do it later? Follow the same recipe and cook up what you guys have been cooking up recently. And that's my bottom line. Next up, the Kings have Cleveland in Cleveland, Monday, February 5th at 4 p.m. Pacific time. Cavaliers are 31-16 and currently in 3rd place in the Eastern Conference. They are led by Donovan Mitchell. They also have Darius Garland, Jared Allen, Evan Mobley, Georges Niang, Max Strus, Imani Bates. And this is a decent team, like I said, led by Donovan Mitchell, who leads this team in scoring on most nights. And they have a very good record. I mean, their record is better than the Kings' record at this point. So obviously they're a cohesive bunch. They're obviously a playoff team. And to be honest, I haven't seen too much of this team. But I know if you are able to hold Donovan Mitchell down in scoring, Darius Garland put a chest on Jared Allen and Evan Mobley, this Kings team is probably a better scoring team. On the road, if they can play some defense, I definitely think they can outlast this team offensively. That's how they can beat this team. 3 keys for the win: hold Donovan Mitchell under 20, hold Jared Allen under 20 and under 10 rebounds, and keep this team under 100 points, or keep this team under 110 points. And I believe the Kings can beat this team. Betting line for this game. I use BetUS for my sports betting. It's a great site. They have all sports, and you could use them. You could bet on there, bet on sports no matter where you're at. And if you sign up for an account and insert some money, they will give you some free money. So use BetUS. Click the link in the description below to use BetUS. Tomorrow night, actually the game is on, tomorrow night on Monday, the Sacramento Kings are, the Cleveland Cavaliers are favored to win by 5 points on BetUS. How do you feel about that? Do you think the Cleveland Cavaliers are going to beat the Sacramento Kings by 5 points? Put your money where your mouth is. Use BetUS. Click the link below. and bet tonight on the game. And I got a question for y'all. Make a comment for me. How do you guys feel about this Kings road trip right now? 5-1, best record they've ever had on this type of road trip in the past. Make a comment. How do you guys feel about the Kings right now and this road trip? And that's about all that I have for tonight, guys. If you can, if you're still watching, I ask you, please like this video. Also, please subscribe. If you like talking NBA, you like hearing Sacramento Kings talk, you like chatting about the Sacramento Kings, subscribe to the channel. We got some more fun stuff coming up. We're going to be doing some live chat and live game watching. So I promise, if you subscribe to the channel, we're going to have a bunch of fun later. You're going to really enjoy this channel, guaranteed. And also share this content. Why not? Share the content for me. It'll help out the channel. And make a comment. Comment about anything. Comment about the weather. I don't care. Help me kick the algorithm's ass by liking, subscribing, sharing, or commenting. I appreciate it. And I got a motivational quote for you guys. Hopefully it gets you guys going for tomorrow, for today, or for tomorrow. Knowing is not enough. We must apply. Willing is not enough. We must do. That's my motivational quote for today. That's pretty much all that I have for you guys for today. I appreciate you joining me. I appreciate you watching this far. And thank you for joining me on the latest episode of The King's Morning After. Midday cup of Joe with Jay. Cold cup of Joe, but it still works the same. But anyway, guys, I'm out. But before you go, check out these moves. It's good.